Ska vi köra igång eller?
Ja.
Ska vi köra igång eller?
Ja. Nu hör jag mig själv.
Ja, så. Det blir så när jag är inne på andras Twitch. Då måste jag falla på länks när jag är moderator. Då måste jag avmuta. Det roliga är att jag har ingen aning om vad de här spelen heter. Så jag kallar dem Apollo 1, 2 och 3.
Dual Destiny och Spirit of Justice.
Okej, ja, tack. Vill vi titta på intron igen?
Och det här heter bara Apollo Justice Ace Attorney.
Okej, så enkelt var det.
Ja, kolla högst upp på skärmen.
Jaha! Det är bra, tack. Jaha, är det olika saves? Data. Coolt. Men vill du titta på intro igen eller?
Det kan vi göra.
Fräscha upp lite. Så länge det inte blir någon spoiler här när man...
Jag kollar bort.
Oj. Där kan du till och med välja. Vi behöver inte ens spela hela spelet, ser du?
Ja. Hoppa till slutet.
Ja, det kommer ju gå bra. Ingen aning om vad som har hänt, men det brukar funka ändå. Är det med förkylningen då?
Jag tror inte det är det som är problemet. Jag vet inte om jag bara är under vattnad.
Ja, okej.
Jag var väldigt bitter då.
Fy fan.
Vart är vi för mycket?
Jag tror du får hålla dig inne. Sol brukar vara farligt för folk.
Tog kortare promenader.
Om det
jag är så
hjälper.
jävla trött, jag bara orkar inte.
Nej, alltså den här dagen har varit ett helvete ska jag säga. Det började med att jag försov mig, sen gick det bara ner för.
Det brukar inte bara gå.
Nej. Så jag hoppas på att det här kommer bli en avslappnande stund och inte bara massa bullshit. För det där måste väl vara Trucys pappa, tänker jag. De skulle köra någon duell på skoj, lite som han, vad heter han Marlon Brando? Som blev skjuten i The Crow. Och det där, vet du vem det här kan vara? Kommer jag tänka på nu.
Nej.
Det kan ju vara hon Lamoire.
Kanske. Och det här är...
Det är Gavin, är det väl? Alltså Gavins brorsa.
Ja, Kristoff.
För det var ju så första caset började ju med att han åkte dit. Hey Apollo, look on TV, look.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Whoa, look at that. He's the last Grand Marie. All right, amazing. Apollo, you should be watching this.
Wow, what?
Är det väl han död eller?
I was writing about the last case in my journal.
Lawyers are supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not journals. And why now? That case was 3 months ago.
It's a long story. We did a lot, you know.
Det var ju ändå ett ganska snyggt sätt att säga hur lång tid som har förflutit utan att ens behöva trycka det i facet på någon.
I want back in 94 the moment for later.
Ja, eftersom de vakuumförpackade ju gitarren i förra caset. Antar jag. En flashback.
Right now I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how the mirror disappeared.
That's right, Uncle Valente did that illusion too. But you're missing him on TV right now.
I was just getting to the good part. I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. After all, her father's expecting me to look after her while he's away.
What you now seeing is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on earth. Happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum.
The Sunshine Coliseum?
Det var väl där de hade den här konserten, va?
Yep. Hey, that's where the Gaviners concert was.
On 3 days until miracles happen there. Right before our unbelievable eyes. The legendary troupe Grammary is performed for the first time in 7 years. Där är han ju! Är inte det han som är med på den där jävla bilden?
Kanske.
That's going to be great! Eller var han till vänster kanske? I'm so there! You and Daddy are coming too!
Legendary grammar eyes. Whose father was still alive. He'd be on that stage performing miracles.
I've got the tickets and everything! Så är det $70. Jävlar vad dyrt.
$700.
700? Nej. Det står det 70.00. Here's yours Apollo. Vi kan titta på den. Skrik. Ja, $70. Are you ready Apollo?
Ready for what?
For what? For the Troop Grammary Grand Magic Show.
Not I'm getting up on stage or anything.
What are you talking about, Apollo? You can't enjoy magic if you're not part of what's going on up on stage. I'll lend you my spare costume if you need one.
I mean, I can't go in this.
No.
Hej Cole, jag mår bra. Not to get more straightforward than that.
Tjenare Colly, jag mår bra. Lite trött bara. Alltså är det inte lite spännande att de har ändå skrivit någon text här? För det står the one person någonting this ticket. Men det är jättesvårt att läsa. Men siffrorna, det är ju inga problem.
Det kanske är relevanta.
Sen står det Grammary Magic Inc. också. You're here. Working hard or hardly working. Måste vara Phoenix av. Hur är läget med dig Cole? Hey, how have you been? Hi there stranger.
Not exactly the kind of reading I want to hear from my own kid. Who has been gone for a long time.
How goes it, Trucy? Here, I got you a present for you. Yay, pudding! I love pudding. Oh, it's farm fresh. Not just one pudding, but 3 whole cups. I'll have to pace myself. Well, I'm beat. That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. You've got to take it easy with the secrets, you know. How right you are. Ja, det är en bra koll. Vad hittar du på då?
You can tell us what your mission is.
Maybe it is time. It has something to do with you anyway.
With me?
Oh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too. Maybe you can be one of those guys. A spy.
Can I just be a defense attorney?
To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today.
What?
Oh! Sista veckan i augusti, ja men... Då har du lite tid att förbereda dig då. Det låter väl skitkul, Cole. Grattis! Tell me. You've heard of the jury system, yes? The jurist system? That's right, the new legal system everyone's talking about.
New legal system?
Ja, men var inte det som the judge pratade om i förra caset?
Nej, han pratade om the current legal system.
Jo, men att vi behöver kanske se över det här, bla bla bla. Och det har ju gått 3 månader, men man byter ju inte legal system på 3 månader. Have you heard of it, Apollo?
I Amerika gör man det.
Ja, okej.
Maybe. Känns det som någonting jag borde ha hört talas om som en advokat.
Det kan man tycka. Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought.
The jurist system,
Okej, då får vi väl fråga honom då. So Daddy, what's this jury system thing? Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is? I've heard of it. Isn't that those people who sit in court in those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if a guy is innocent or guilty? Do you know Apollo?
From TV. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right?
Ja, bara den grejen är helt jävla märklig tycker jag. 12 randoms som bara ska säga om man har gjort något fel eller inte.
Jo.
Well, there...
Varje man.
Mhm. Ja, jag tror det finns inte en 12 Angry Men.
Jo, det gör det.
Ha, det är inte från 90-talet i alla fall. Det måste väl vara 60-70. 50 kanske till och med.
Den är gammal.
Well, they're thinking about reviving that system.
Ja, 57.
Jaha, se där. They're calling the new system the juror system. No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor. Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge. They help analyze the case from different angles.
And there will be only 6 of them under the current proposal, right?
Vad är Bounty Hunter för något spel? Men Flintlock pratar om, det verkar ju ganska bra. Wow, you know your stuff, Apollo. Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now. Förhoppningsvis.
Ska ta det mindre seriöst.
Ja, det räcker med att ha den där jävla domaren vi har redan nu.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show starring Dr. Wright. Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy, and mascot Apollo, the perfect team.
Mascot? Hey! So what is this secret mission?
The jury system is my mission, more or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo. Too true. Everyone's got an opinion and they just talk and talk, nothing gets decided. Kind of like you, Apollo.
I'm not that bad, am I?
In any case, we're going to give it a shot. A test, if you will. I don't like tests. We'll take a case as a sample and choose 6 jurists. I'll be the one helping with that process, incidentally.
Helping? Oh.
Well, for one, I'll be chair of the jury system simulated court committee. JSSCC, okay? The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jury's candidates, even the judge and the courtroom. Om det kommer vara samma jävla domare. Wow, it's like you have a real job. I was never that good at the piano, to be honest. The trial tomorrow, by the way, don't miss it. The trial simulation, that is. A simulation, huh? Sounds interesting.
Så det var därför vi fick den här datorn i början.
Ja, förmodligen.
So what kind of case is the trial simulation about? Is it a case from 7 years ago in any?
Ja, där man redan har en utgång, ja. Annars, hur ska du annars kunna simulera det om du inte har en faktisk utgång på någonting?
Mhm.
Well, since it's the first run-through of a new system, I wanted something simple. Ja, kommer han välja det där caset som han förlorade, vilket gjorde så att han slutade som defense attorney, eller?
Inte omöjligt.
Good thinking, no sense wearing yourself out on something too serious. True, the case is a murder.
That's not simple at all.
By simple, did you mean that the defendant is guilty? Yes, most likely. So, good luck, Apollo.
With what?
Vi ska bevisa att han är oskyldig. With the trial tomorrow, you're defending, of course. Recall that I said it has something to do with you. Go for it, Apollo. It's just a test case anyway, no sweat.
Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided.
And a potentially serious sentence, the most serious in a worst case scenario.
You mean the verdict's for real? That's not a test trial, that's a real trial.
All the forms have been filed, there's no turning back now. The trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your schedule.
Why am I only hearing about it now?
Nej, det brukar alltid vara, dör någon så är det ändå trial dagen efter oavsett.
Yep.
Ah yes, there was a change this morning. I picked a new case.
Eh?
Something that happened last night. Okay. Hey Apollo, I know you're all excited about the secret mission. But what about this? The Troop Grammary Grand Magic Show.
Alright, the card tricks.
They're not card tricks. They are grand illusions, miracles, the apocalypse.
So what, that's 3 whole days from now.
A song, heaven and earth. Heaven and earth will shake. It is at Sunshine Coliseum. Let's go today. We can say hi to Uncle Valand.
Have fun.
Well, I can't go by myself. You know I'm not very outgoing.
Right.
Why not go with her?
But what about the secret mission?
Oh, don't worry about that. You'll hear about it tomorrow regardless.
I don't trust that smile. I know something that is not telling me.
Yippee, now you can take me to the Coliseum.
I suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there.
Ah, Grammary. That reminds me. What's this, Daddy? Isn't that Sil Cat the Grammary seal? Consider it a birthday present, Trucy. Thanks, it's great, but today isn't my birthday. Good point. What day is it today, Apollo?
Today? I think it's Recycle Your Plastics Day.
Then it's a recycle your plastics present. Yippee, so it's plastic.
I've given up trying to understand them, it's much easier that way. So what is it?
Can I open it, Daddy? No. Huh? You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Don't open it until then.
Okay.
Well, why didn't you just hold on to it until then?
Because that would be the logical thing to do.
Ja, är det nu kommer, vad heter det, Phoenix vara the defendant eller? Med tanke på att vi såg ju poker händer också i början.
Maybe. An envelope about the grammarize, huh? Alright, so what case are you going to do?
You really want to know, don't you?
Of course I do. I mean, I'm going to be defending, aren't I?
If all goes well, then yes, of course, this is just a test.
Mördade någon igår kväll och behöver hjälp eller?
Kanske. We want everyone to start without preconceptions. A blank slate, as it were.
There's a difference between having a blank slate and just being totally clueless.
Nej, det är samma sak skulle jag säga.
Whose dumb idea was it then?
Vem tror det måste vara Phoenix? Well, mine. Committee chair, remember?
Oh.
Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime.
Good, that's better.
But you can't talk to anyone involved with the case.
What the And how am I supposed to defend?
You let me worry about the details. There. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial, all of it.
You don't want it to backfire, do you?
Apollo, if I am in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility, for good or for bad. Just do what you can, and don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Alright.
I'd recommend going down to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there.
But you said I couldn't talk to anyone involved.
Oh, you can talk to your client. If you can get her to talk. Well, time's a wasting. Vart vill vi gå först då? Ska vi hålla lite på detention center och gå till Colosseum? Det var lite spännande. Såg du det förresten?
Vadå?
Ja, vänta. Woohoo! This is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge.
Just a while ago it was a place where murder and nightmares converged.
Let's go say hi to Uncle Valant.
What about the case?
Nej,
Mo curls?
det är väl Valant. Only a performer laughs like that. Oh. Hey, young Miss Trucy. How often I hoped we'd meet again until to tell myself it was an impossible dream. Hey, Uncle Valant, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too. Of course you are.
Känner igen. Är det den här låten? Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits.
Känner ni låten? Ja, men det är hans, det är väl hans theme
Ja,
song.
det måste vara.
Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you. Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show. Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as the one I shall perform.
Yeah, you're amazing way at the picture.
The world will watch in wonderment as magnifies illusions are reborn. Here on stage, by my hand. Nu får vi se om vi kan se samma bild igen. Nej, fan. För när jag valde den här, då visar de den här luftballongen hade det där G för Governors, och här såg det Governors också. Det är jag nästan bombsäker på. Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Gramarye miracle is back after a 7-year absence? Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his. Daddy. My magician in training, Zach Gramarye. If that terrible things hadn't...
Det var hennes farsa.
Ja, det var hennes farsa. Han sa ju det. Hade inte han...
Heter han också Gramarye?
Ja, men de kallar väl sig det, eftersom det är ju the magical Gramarye.
En true Gramarye, men...
Ja, men det är väl stage name.
De kommer inte på något bättre.
Ja, tack, och hoppas du också får en trevlig dag imorgon. It's okay. Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valant Gramarye, would have been proud to stand up on the stage as his assistant. Thanks, Uncle Valant. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great magnifies illusions again.
She really is looking forward to this, isn't she?
Magnify. My mentor, the magnificent Magnify Gramarye, was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations. I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sport car through the air above the audience, and then sped out to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
I'm guessing that memory was a bit embellished.
Oh, vad ska ni se för film då? Ska ni se Deadpool 3 kanske? For 7 long years the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Gramarye troop's secret, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny! Yes, you, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses, how can I help you?
If the world was waiting, why did he hold off for 7 long years?
Hoppas att den är bra koll, men inga spoilers någonstans, för jag vill gärna se den någon dag snart. It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land.
Well, I'm not sure it qualifies as magic.
The performance of Magnify's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more.
7 years, that phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. And why was that? A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trucy. Herregud.
Det heter något i magi.
Nej men det var väl... nej men jag gissar väl på det var väl det som gjorde att Zack dog. Och då måste de väl vänta ett antal år antar jag. Nu gissar jag bara men... Eftersom allting ska ju kopplas till 7 år tidigare. Can you tell us about this performance rights? Magnify's magic relied on an incredible, innovative idea, a trick if you will. That trick was considered his property and as such was protected by property laws. Här är bra, tack Håll.
Maybe.
Magnify knew this and bequeathed it in his will to one person.
You mean him?
Yes, Miss Trucy, it was your father. Zack Grammary was the inheritor of Grammary Miracle. Men då borde väl Trucy ärva honom, eller?
Man tycker det.
Daddy? Kanske det som står i det där brevet då. Yet, as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago. What does suddenly?
I think I see where this story is going. Once a person is cast away missing
Jaha.
for a certain period of time.
Men vet du vem Lamois kan vara då?
Zack?
Precis. Det är ju inte helt omöjligt. Om han nu försvann.
Oh. Maybe. Considered legally deceased, correct?
Eller kan det vara Trucys mamma? För henne, vi har väl inte fått veta något om hennes mamma va?
Det har vi inte.
In all absoluteness, those rolled up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man. That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years. Ah. Yes, Miss Trucy, though it pains me to say it. This past spring, April to be precise, was the time. Your father was legally declared deceased. Ja, för vi har inte haft någon annan förälder som har varit declared deceased och kommit tillbaka.
Nej.
In the absence of a former will, the secrets of our mighty mentor Magnify passed to me. This was in fact stipulated in the will by Magnify himself. Is that how it works, Apollo?
It's called death in absentia. It's declared missing. Permanently.
Oh. Daddy. Ska vi titta på den här? Ja, där har någon skrivit någonting.
Well, look here, I haven't written signature. Says I can't read it.
That seems odd to me. I mean, isn't the signature intended to show ownership? What's the use if no one can read it?
Tusen lite som inte borde veta. It's not enough you can read your own.
Du tänker om det är Phoenix Wright?
Mhm.
Kanske. Oh, I never thought of it that way. Nej, det är bara skit. Jaha. Då kan du få äran att ta nästa röst. Vem tror vi att det är då?
Det är väl någon ny karaktär.
Ja, jag skulle gissa på att de visar ju en bild på 2 herrar och en dam. Som Magnific Grammary, jag tror det är hon.
That's 20 minutes we've been waiting here. 20 minutes.
Maybe I should complain. I'm sure that the guard has better things to do than stand there and pretend he doesn't see us. Men det gör han hela tiden.
You know the minute we get angry the client will show. Always works that way.
like shouting, "Oh, waiter!" and they're standing right behind you. Oh, guard! Is our client going to be much longer?
Are you talking about? Haven't you already started yet?
Jaha, är den... Åh nej. Är hon så kort som man inte ser henne? Hä?
Det är bikini.
Ja, där är hon ju.
Ja, det är hon.
Eek!
Where do you come from? Oh, well, anyway. Please have a seat.
Så hon har stått där i 20 minuter.
Mm.
Då hade jag fel om att det där var ju hon Lamois. I'm nervous, Apollo.
It's the silence. It builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Tracy? You're a magician, aren't you?
That's right, okay. Mr. Hat. Han blir Mr.
Mr.
Ja,
Hat.
okej. Kör den nu. Hon vill inte prata med oss. Hon drog.
Jag kan inte prata med Mr. Hat här. Okej, hon svimmade.
Eek! She passed out!
Miss Magic Underwear might have been a better bet.
That's magic panties, Apollo.
Hi. Well, I'm your defense. I don't think it has to be fate, you know. By fate, I mean destiny. You know I'm good with astrology. Tell me, what's your sign?
I can tell you mine if you'd like, Apollo.
Oh, never mind. I just got carried away there. You're destined to get difficult lines, it seems.
Det kommer ju gå bra.
So what's your name? Oh right, I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm apologist.
And I'm Trucy right.
I know. This getting nowhere fast. Hey, I know. Maybe you can tell us what happened. I'm your defense attorney after all.
Det är ju din bästa karaktär hittills, som säger ju ingenting.
Ja, så länge det var. Anything out of the ordinary happened lately?
Well, the other day, this tourist from out of town stopped to ask me the directions.
Later, Trucy. Feel like I need to ask directions myself here. Well, that was fruitless. I think I understand despair a little better now.
You did good, Apollo.
Jag vill gärna skriva svaret istället.
Ja, nu fick vi någonting.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look, she's doing her nails.
What? Are nails more important than defense? Is that it? Let's go, Trucy.
Jaha.
Excuse me. Could you read this? Sure. I feel like a teenager on a first date. And this is the love letter that was passed from desk to desk at school.
Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo.
It's a business card with a name and an address. The name is Vera Misham. The address is for Drew Studio.
För att hon är målare. Ser du på den där, vad fan är paletten eller vad fan det heter?
And you gave me this card because...
Ja, hon heter Vera. Hon drog.
Well, looks like we're finished here.
I wonder if Drew's studio is the scene of the crime.
Let's go find out.
Inte där. What a pretty business card. Looks like a postcard almost.
On the back, just a name.
That seems odd to me.
Huh? What does?
Why write your name on the front and back of the card? Why not use the space on the back for a self-portrait or a caricature? Then people will remember what you look like too.
That's not a bad idea actually.
Here, give me one of your cars, Apollo.
Destroy something. Hey, my hair's not that spiky.
Okej, jag har ingen annat. Ska vi visa den för Mr. Bright? Presenting are we? I did my fair share of that back in the day. Show my attorney's badge a lot too. Ja, det gjorde han. Men det hjälpte ju vissa gånger också. He may look cool and calm now, but you should have seen him before. You know me too well, Trucy.
Better provided this opportunity for a little family bonding.
Ja, det där kommer jag inte säga någonting om. Okej.
Det är samma sak.
Spola. Move. Du är som Picasso. Ja, titta! Här! Det är skett mord här.
Det har det. This looks like a studio.
It's like life imitating art, or maybe it's the other way around, But the tape on the ground there, it's a bit jarring.
Yeah, it looks like we found our crime scene.
Apollo, look at all those paintings.
Hey, don't touch those.
It's okay, I'm just looking. Det är en pufferfish.
Blowfish.
Ja, blowfish kanske de heter. Heter de inte pufferfish? Puffish.
Båda är ett ord.
Ja. Look at this one.
Och en marinbiolog i chatten som kan hjälpa till.
Det tror jag inte.
I can still see the rough sketch underneath.
But that's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting at all.
Yeah, good point. That is odd.
Jaha. Och det är inte alls märkligt att man har en tavla här.
Nej, och musiken.
Dum. All the paintings have a really different style too.
Din tur.
Nej, det är Ima Sky. Så
Då är det ändå din tur.
Nej, det är inte. Jag tog över den i förra caset för att du hade så många röster. Men nu har jag ju fan. Kom igen nu, kör Ima.
Thought I might find you through here.
Emma, long time no see.
Oh. Seems like I ain't run into you far too often.
Jag får väl göra en om du vill.
I bet I know why you're here too. You know about the trial simulation tomorrow? I've heard about it, sure, so Mr. Wright shows you, huh? They don't even know what the case is about. Well, he was killed. The artist who owns the studio, that is.
Vilka jävla ögonbryn på den där killen. Mission?
And his daughter was put under arrest. Yeah, we just saw her at the detention center.
It was funny though. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit murder.
You don't say. Not even by poisoning. That's how it was done, you know.
Just det.
Poisoning is a common way to get the job done when the murder is a woman.
Ja, enligt statistiken, ja. Poisoning?
Anyway, Mr. Wright told me you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. Explore here with my snackoos. Can't talk to anyone related to the case this time around. Which means we better find out as much as we can here at the scene. Or else.
Förresten, du vet att vi diskuterade för länge sedan Danganronpa 3.
Ja.
Rise and Shine Ursine. Ursine kan vara typ någon typ av björn på japanska, tydligen.
Men Ursine är ju björnfamiljen.
Ja, precis. Och det är därför som vaknar upp björnar. Typ.
Ja. Men det är Ursign, det är ju liksom alla sorters björnar som K9 är alla sorters hundar.
Jo men K9, jo det vet jag. Ja men jag tänker att det är väl mer de kallar oss björnar bara. Man är en björn. Man är ingen monokumma, man är en björn.
Ja, de är björnar.
Hey! There's a painting hidden back there. Hidden vet jag fan men.
Hey, you're right.
What if it's embarrassing somehow and he didn't want anyone to see it?
You certainly seem pleased by the possibility.
Huh, it's so narrow, men det är ju den samma här.
Ja.
Men det här ser lite ut som skriet tycker jag nästan.
Har du something to get mad about?
Jaha, kan det vara så att han håller på att göra förfalskningar? Huh? What is it, Apollo?
Doesn't it painting look like... Never mind. I get a professional opinion on this.
Ja, precis. Det är förfalskningar de håller på med. Kan jag nästan svära på. Vad är det där då? That letterbox looks funny sitting inside a room like that.
Let's take a look. Empty. I'd hope that the letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Mr. Mission would put his letters in there. The postman took him away.
Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age. Or wrote rather.
Ah, that's the victim's coffee mug.
Aha, so the poison was in there, was in here. This is my first time seeing a real poison mug of coffee.
I would hope so. Poison coffee? Not exactly, actually. What do you mean? Those traces of poison were found in the coffee.
What?
You'll have to figure out the rest yourself. Hopefully not on your side after all.
Är det färgen då eller?
Det kan ju varit runt kanten på glaset igen. And this coffee cup was for guests to use.
Guests?
Did the police already analyze this cup too? Not a trace of poison was found on that cup. The guy was out to do mission alone.
Är det någonting mer vi måste titta på här tror du? I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings. Ja, det var inte det jag klickade på, men okej. I just love oils, you know how they're so thick, is that the word?
These paints are all dry. I'm surprised how different these all are.
Yeah, what's going on with this half-finished one?
It's been a work in progress.
Ja,
to
där
get
vi
this
är.
a rough sketch for though.
Ja, precis. Där har vi ju... That is weird. Oh, vänta. Här har vi någonting.
All right.
Vad fan är det här jävla...
Jaha.
Vad i hela friden?
Let's take a closer look at this desk here.
Dramatiskt.
Right. Some of it has been opened and resealed.
Oh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh?
Whoever did this wasn't so delicate.
You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. Huh? The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago. Oh, no shit.
Why would someone open a letter then steal it again? Might better hang on to this.
Ja du Carl, du är inte ensam kan jag säga. Den här värmen är ju ett jävla påhitt. Hey Apollo, what's this feathery thing?
And a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen?
But it doesn't have a pointy end.
That was most likely was sweeping detritus off the desk.
Well, the detritus.
Jag har ingen aning.
Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma.
Bold and scientific, that's my motto. Exactly about that was bold or scientific. Is this a journal?
Wow, talk about the clue. Let's read it. Oh, what is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer, did he?
Just knew he didn't write a single line.
Ah, you had me going there for a while. Oh, cute. Look at the tiny frame, Apollo.
Line is right, that thing's barely 2 inches high. What picture would fit in that?
Han hade väl kanske något frimärke där, antar jag. None, apparently it's empty.
There's no glass in it either. What's it doing sitting on the desk?
This is a lesson for us all. Be sure to check the size when you buy frames.
Alright. So this is promotion.
Kolla på hans jävla hår.
Mhm.
And this little girl must be... Samma då?
En pensel.
En pensel, ja, det är sant. Be Vera.
Yes, that's what some years ago. They look close. I have a little fun.
Det är väl 7 år sedan då.
Until they arrested his daughter. Ah. Look, I was pressing against that, okay? This didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking. Uh-huh, right. Something about the way that figure is posed.
I've seen that pose before. It's you, Apollo. So you're making one of your flamboyant gestures.
At least I am a professional. When are we posed like that? Coincidence.
Han pekar väl på någonting. What is all this equipment here for? It doesn't look very artistic, really.
He has everything from a knife to a laser cutter. Looks like we're ready to work on metals in wood too. This equipment's a bit old to tell the truth. Why would a painter need all this? From the dust I say he hasn't used this stuff for years. This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio.
Oh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a coin trick. A trick coin.
This is a crime scene, Trucy.
But those cost like $50 at the magic shop. Okej. Här är ju... Då får vi titta på den här skiten då. Is this desk for painting, Apollo?
It would be a drafting table.
The drafting?
Basically it's a tool for making precise diagrams.
Wow, painting is harder than I thought.
Why would a painter need a drafting table? Wasn't an architect too?
Alltså, vad heter det spelet, Cole? Look at all these paints, Apollo. There's so many. He's got like 20 cans of red. We could repaint your suit, Apollo. How about this shade of green?
I've been enough of that, thanks.
Ser du någonting annat vi ska trycka på, eller?
Kan trycka på datorn i högra hörnet.
Jaha, nej.
Nope.
Vi kollar på de här. Möjligtvis den där kan vara relevant. Nej, men då är vi väl färdiga. Jag ska bara trycka på den här jäveln. No case should be remain unsolved. Aldrig hört talas om. Gick Apollo. That's where the body was.
It's the spot where Mr. Drew passed away. And the next moment. There's quite a bit of paint on the ground. See that half painted painting there? Must have been working on that right up to the moment he died.
Oh, a true artist to the end.
We started a year ago and was procrastinating.
Ja.
Kunde du trycka på kroppen? Eller var det bara samma?
Nej.
Ja, det var samma.
Och vi kan inte titta på den här igen, eller? Nej. Då tycker vi...
Pratade vi med henne?
Det har vi inte gjort, eller? Nej, det har vi inte gjort. Men då gör vi så här. Det är ju smart. Men nej, fuck.
About this. Oh, that. Yes, why that's a bright red envelope. Sure it's jumpy.
Someone opened this, didn't they?
My lips are sealed. Your lips are sealed. That's the first. You mean what's inside the envelope? Sure, I read it after all.
Ah, you mean you were the one who ripped this open?
Please, I would have steamed it open. But she did sneak a peek at it apparently. Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side.
Weapon? Side.
Yes, the use of tools. I specialize tools for information gathering. Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on.
Inte nu, Apollo. Ni jobbar fortfarande. You should try flattering her, Apollo. Precis. Titta. They say a little praise can open big doors.
Never heard that one. It's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more.
Vi har inte ens pratat med henne.
So about this coffee man. If you're trying to grill me for information, you know I'm not talking. Both you are the detective here. Why don't you take a look yourself? If you find a clue, I might not be unwilling to lend a hand.
I think she's going to help us, Apollo.
Let's check out its mug, shall we?
Okay. Ja! Titta, du hade rätt! Hey, look there! That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about.
Some of that that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, this stain is probably... Börjar ask Emo.
Men då vill jag titta på de här grejerna först då. Okej, ingen anteckning. Hey Apollo, this painting, I know it.
Huh? Really?
It's the story where the old woman is doing the wash in the river. And this giant peach comes afloat and on down.
That might be possibly the strangest thing I have ever heard.
Okej, ingenting där. Apollo, look at this painting. You can see through the rough sketch.
That it was only half completed.
Huh, that's funny. Do the rough sketch and the finished painting look totally different to you two?
They do actually. What's that all about? Is that a pufferfish?
Apollo, that's clearly a porcupine fish.
They're not the same thing.
Ingen aning. You know what gets me? They've got all these nails, right? But what's protecting the soft spot on the lower belly there? Nothing.
Must remember to keep Trucy away from small round fish.
Tack. Jag kommer...
Nu har vi bara en kvar då.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a person thinking about something.
Maybe they're worried.
Like, what should I have for supper? A hot dog or a hamburger?
You know, I always wondered about that. Why is the supper and dinner? Are they different meals or the same thing?
Maybe that's what this person's thinking about.
Okej, men då får vi... Kan vi presentera den här nu då?
About this mug. There's a pale blue residue on the rim. Yes, well, it's just a rumor. But I heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. Pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emo. Alright. Okay, we got me. That's left over for my testing spray.
Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma.
It's not a hobby.
So what kind of scientific stuff were you up to?
Spray does what? It turns blue when it touches poison.
Ja, men då är det ju gift på the rim.
So the poison that killed the victim was on this mug? That's right. See? It wasn't in the coffee. Could have apparently applied it to the rim of the mug itself.
Nej, eller så kan han kan ju fått det kan ju vara på läpparna, sen kan han ju druckit. Why? Science is amazing.
Certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. This flattering will get you everywhere.
Gonna work talking to her a bit more.
Ja, nu kan vi börja prata med henne. Okej, vi fick inte så mycket mer ändå. Okay. So this Drew Mission was some kind of artist?
Apparently, did a lot of illustration for books, I hear. Had the female fans too, for what it's worth.
Oh, well, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance.
Yeah. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually. So it was a standalone painting or something. Is that what she means? It was an old bird mission. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end.
What do you mean to anyone?
It was always locked here in the studio, apparently. It's only connection to the outside world. What's through letters he's put in that letterbox there. Letters? Do people still write letters?
What do you mean, Apollo?
I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? Don't please produce email and stuff, please. Not Mr. Mission, couldn't stand technology, it seems. He did everything by mail.
För att det går inte att spåra. Maybe he thought that way was more artistic, you know?
In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera.
Oh, you mean the killer?
The suspect, please. We took some fingerprints, of course. One was found in the room where Miss Misham's and Vera's, basically.
Vet du vad det kan vara? Jag tror det... Finns det inte någon så här jävla gammal Agatha Christie-bok? Nej, vet du vad? Jag tänker på Seinfeld.
Såklart.
Har du sett när George ska gifta sig med Susan?
Inte som jag minns, men...
Nej, men då ska inte jag spoila. Men det måste jag göra tyvärr.
Okej.
George ska gifta sig med någon som heter Susan. Och sen så ska hon börja skicka ut så här inbjudningar till bröllopet.
Mhm.
Och så slickar de på kuvert och dör för att det var gift på dem.
Okej.
Så kan det inte vara det att han slickar på ett kuvert som var förgiftat.
Maybe.
Basically.
Actually, last night. Mr. Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. It happened during the interview apparently.
His first interview ever?
Could tell us a bit more what happened to the night of the murder.
Men, vänta nu. Jag vill veta mer om den tavlan.
Oh, Ima. I was wondering about this painting here. That one. What about it? What about it?
Yeah, what about it, Apollo?
Take a closer look at it, both of you. Now look at this one.
Tack.
This is the third painting I was working on.
Hey, they're the same.
I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You're right though. The mission was copying this painting.
Wow, it's pretty good.
Copying a painting was for.
Ja. Okej. Ja, vi fick inget mer för det, okej.
So this woman Vera is Mr. Misham's daughter, right? Yep, a real sickly girl ever since she was little. Well, ever went outside.
She did kind of give off withdrawn sort of aura.
She was homeschooled by her father apparently. It's quite a scene when he took her to the detention center. She was screaming how she'd die if they took her outside.
Okej.
That does sound like a scene. In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm company.
Her...
Gigantiska anteckningsblock eller?
Ja, eller handen. Her good luck charm.
Apparently she has this charm that finally gives her the courage to go outside. Why can't I ever get a normal client?
But why would a shutting daughter kill her own dad?
Don't look at me. Well, the poison is found out to be in his coffee, right? No, not precisely.
Not precisely, what does that mean?
It means 0%.
Ja, men det har vi redan hittat ju.
Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio.
An outsider!
Guess mysterious painters to never go outside and make for good articles. It so happened that he died the night of this first interview. And at around 9 PM every night, we always made him a cup of coffee.
Satan, om du tittar på den här bilden, det ser ut som en sejdel, inte en jävla kaffekopp.
Inte gigantiskt ut. Last night he drank a little coffee and suddenly became violently ill. And died.
She poisoned him on the night of his interview. Wouldn't the reporter see?
It wasn't near Mr. Michel when they brought her father his coffee. I was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. Supposedly that's why she didn't notice he was there. The reporter called the police in fact. Wait, where is he the suspect? The man was suspicious is the reporter. That reporter never got near Mr. Misham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that. Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter.
Det får vi inte.
But Bima can help us out here.
Don't forget, Flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo.
What are you two whispering about? Well, I was thinking. I mean, what is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene? What is we always do? Scientifically. Ah, you know me too well. Okay. Okay, I mean we can get them scientific now.
Ooh, Apollo.
Just this once.
Let's get scientifical. Difficult.
Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out.
Ja, men det har vi redan gjort.
Vilka var tvungna att göra det där först?
Men har vi någonting annat här nu då?
That's... Yes,
Ja, men det har vi ju sett. Ja, vad är Lips of Seal? De kommer inte berätta någonting. Men kan vi öppna det då? Ja, nu!
What that envelope we found. Wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning. You want to know about my tool, do you?
Oj, 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 oj. Det börjar bli lite svettigt där inne tycker jag.
So an X-ray analyzer.
X-ray? Like the X-rays you get at the dentist?
That's right, at least that's what I call it.
Huh?
It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectralization... something. How am I supposed to remember all that?
So basically it lets you see inside things like envelopes?
You're right, you're short, true, see? It's a bit more complicated than that in practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically.
Can I try it out, Emma, please?
Oh, I suppose. Of course, I already checked out everything suspicious myself.
Ja, men vi måste ju kolla på det. Alright, let's give it a spin, Apollo.
Yarg, what are you doing?
Oh, just seeing if I could see through your hair. But it's like lead.
I'm not touching anymore and might all fall out.
Then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it.
Let's just get down to business, shall we? Right, let's test it on a sample first. Just so happens to have a lottery ticket here.
Så hon kan se om hon har vunnit eller?
Set the sample in the device like so. I don't see anything. Patients, they don't need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen, that's the layer view of the envelope.
Layer view?
Layer view. You gotta set it to display the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's quicker to just have to give it a try. Turn it dial.
Ja. Jag gör inte ens någonting.
That's right, that's how you should. What depth you want to scan.
Hey, I got something.
See, that's how we can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool. Except I can't read them.
Ja.
A little more. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see the paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys.
Oh, really?
It's actually traces a beam with a wavelength of only 1.05 microns.
Ja, det är säkert inte relevant senare.
Breaks cards down into thin layers, you can only show what's written on that layer. I'm not entirely following you, but what is it if you can't read anything? That's why we go on to step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would.
Rubbing? Like... Okej, nej, nu skiter vi det här. Åh nej, det är som att... som när jag dustar för prints, vet du.
Okay, that fixes the image on the screen. I'll turn the dial again just a little. You can rub this image. Jag orkar inte läsa
Nej.
det.
Vi skiter där, vi kör. Tutorial är inte viktigt. Ja, man kan... Big winner, står det. Eller har jag gått för långt nu? För tutorialen. Tydligen. Fucking bullshit. Jaha. Men, fel håll. Det är ju löjligt. Ja, nu då?
Man ser ju vad det står på man.
Ja, jag menar det. Vad fan är det jag missar? Ja, titta vad snyggt det blev nu. Väldigt tydligt. Ja. Oh, I'm a big winner.
See, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh?
Ja, skit i det här. Nu kör vi bara. Fel håll. Jag gör så fort jag kan här nu. Okej, då måste vi tillbaka. Där. 100 000? Ja, du ser, han förfalskar ju tavlor. Mr. Drew Mission, I deposited 100,000 in the designated account. Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer. Jag kan ju läsa skiten. Är du nöjd eller? Ja, där. Someone deposited 100,000 into Mr. Mission's account? His painting must be really valuable.
There's another page here. Care to take a look?
You better do. If you're going to read someone's mail, you might as well read it all. Ja, det här var inte lika kul. Hela håll. Nu kör vi. Tack. Nästa. Kör vi. Klart. Sign the vad? Papers and send in the enclosed envelope. Du ser! The enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. Du ser! Det var precis det jag sa. Jag har redan knäckt caset. Nu är det bara frågan som har gjort det.
Ja.
Easy! So it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings?
Well, secrecy though. And
what?
was this letter the only one in here? 7 years old, right?
Maybe it has some special significance to him. Well, Emma?
Well, indeed. Do you know something she's not telling us? Looks like she's keeping mum about it.
Ja, men det är det jag säger att kan han inte ha lagt frimärket, satt fast frimärket här och sen skulle han skicka iväg ett brev, slicka på det och stendog.
Så kan det vara.
Nu undrar jag, kan vi kolla på hennes brev? Okej. Vad fan, kan vi inte få scanna skiten? Hon har ju en jättebra scanner.
Ja.
Nej, men då går vi vidare då. Men jag tänkte ta en kort paus.
Ja.
Gå ut och röka lite.
Mhm.
Jag kommer snart. Okej, ska vi visa någonting för honom eller ska vi försöka prata med vår klient? Okej.
Tror han har något att säga verkligen.
Nej, inte ett skit.
Ah! Get to see better mission. Yes, that's right. In the medical
Hon gillar att svimma tydligen. The medical office, is she okay?
just lying down. But didn't feel good. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow any videos at the moment. Most annoying client ever!
Ebbe! På tal om det finns en film som jag skulle vilja se, men jag är nog ensam om att vilja se den. Har du sett Beverly Hills Cop med Eddie Murphy?
Ja, för länge sedan.
Jag växte upp och såg 1, 2 och 3. Nu har det kommit en ny som heter Axel F med så gott som
Just det,
på Netflix. Så gott som alla main skådespelare från första filmen. Ja, det såg.
Är Creative Frog med eller?
Nej, det är han inte. Men den såg ganska rolig ut faktiskt. Men det är ingen så här, det är väl ingen pangrulle, men jag tror den kan vara rolig att se med. Jag tänkte se den med farsan när han kommer ut från sjukhuset. För då kan man ju skratta lite tillsammans. Guess we should come back. Jaha. Kan vi prata med dig då? Nej. Vi har ingenstans att gå. Nej, det skiter han i. Vad fan har vi missat då?
Ska vi presenta dem mer till Ima eller?
Ja, kanske.
Quite good, isn't it? That's not what I wanted to ask you about. Want to examine it instead? I'd be happy with that if you had a good reason. But without that, sorry. Guess you want us to do a little footwork on our own first.
Aha, men ska vi då ta den på den där original eller på den här på tavlan?
Ta den först.
Hepp.
Den andra då?
Nej, det är samma skit här.
Nej, det var inte alls.
Jo, eftersom vi kan spola. Så har vi ju redan läst här.
All right.
Nej, det fick vi inte göra. För det har jag lärt mig nu att har man inte sett en text tidigare så får man spola. Nu.
Poison analysis. I was afraid that you were going to ask about that. See, the solution is used to test for 8-proof astroquinine.
Jag tror, huh?
The deadly poison found in the autopsy. Oh, spark in her eyes is getting excited. Best tread lightly. One of most clear iron poison but astonishingly slow. Takes at least 50 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Recent research has shown. Fine, really, we don't need to know all the gore details.
I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something you want to test, right?
As you can even find a slice of trace of poison with this.
I want to try too, Emma. Pretty please.
Don't have to ask twice. Just to do anything suspicious, of course.
Det har hon inte alls gjort. Yay, let's give it a whirl, Apollo.
Oh, what are you doing?
I was just seeing if I got a reaction out of you.
How's this reaction? Never do that again. I'm not poisonous.
Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand.
Let's just get down. Let's just get down to checking for real poisons, shall we?
Japp, men då vill jag gå hitåt och testa min magkänsla här. Nej. Jag får inte zooma in. Men kan vi ta brevet här då? Nej. Alltså vad är det för jävla... Alltså vad i helvete är det här? Har du någon bra idé? Inte spamma kanske, men...
Kan man hålla inne knappen?
Nej.
Nej.
Det borde vara här.
Well then.
Kanske slicka på handtaget.
Kanske.
Nej, jag är slut på idéer nu.
Du har ju sprayat överallt.
Nej, men jag tror vi måste missat någonting. Varför annars skulle vi få den här? Men den pekar på någonting. Är det hans bång eller? Alltså vad är det här? Tyvärr, no reaction there.
You might check out all the likely spots.
Är du säker på det?
Wait a second.
What is it, Apollo?
Ja.
Åh gud!
Did you spray that little death cover?
I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know.
I check it out just to be sure.
Åh, alltså det här är ju... Åh! Jag vägrar. Nej. 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 Nej, tyvärr, vi hittar ingenting. Kolla nu när det blir blått där. Ja, no fucking shit. Det var inte alls så att jag försökte göra det där. Eek, a reaction, Apollo.
Where?
The inside of that cute little frame, look.
Well, look at that. Nice going,
Trucy. And I'm known to work magic. Och det där var ju bara ren bullshit. Det måste du faktiskt hålla med om. Snälla du.
Nej.
Ah.
Never mind, I was the one who found it.
Okay.
Over the inside of that frame and poison on it. Looks like we found another place to have poison in any case. So Emma, I was wondering. What's the story about this report that came before the story of the night of the time? I'm afraid we can't tell you because it's going to be a witness on our way here.
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
And don't forget that Facebook, what was his name? Alright, Brushel.
Spark Brushel. Brushel?
It's after a scoop to sell to the papers. The reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and that night he's killed. Seems strange to you?
Really strange.
That's raise to your questions. I'll speak with this reporter if I could. Well, here's on the beat today too. Found something about covering a magician. Magician? Well, if it's not true, so that leaves only one other person.
Valant. It isn't Valant Grammar
No.
by any chance, was it?
Yeah, something like that. He's got another big show lined up by here. Who's out interviewing Valent Grammar? Looks like we had an outlet Coliseum against sooner than I thought. Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want.
Freelance journalist, okej. Okay. Jag kan inte prata med henne. Då drar vi väl till Colosseum.
The journalists were here on our story.
All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysterious to paper. His name was Brushel? Brushel. I think he remembers him.
Doesn't look too happy about it.
Brushel, that cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes. Could you tell us more about him? What did he want? Okay. Talek. A man by the name called on me just now.
Just now?
Valant's vision is always toward tomorrow. Valant's feet step always forward. That is all. That's all. Very confusing. I have to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet he had ears only for that incident. Ja, 7 år sedan.
That incident?
In any case, I requested that the rapacious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died, what of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of Gramry. Uncle Valant, do you know where the reporter went? I recommend that he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrators.
The detention center?
He was a rude individual. Might I see the card?
Sure.
He would tear apart my respectability. I will tear about him. Okay. Oh, here comes Uncle Valant's big magic trick.
Is he going to fix the card? I'm sure that card says it's big magic.
Det kommer han inte göra. What happened to the big magic? It is not more miraculous for it to stay ripped.
Måste really not like that journalist.
Och drar väl till...
Kan inte dra, I guess?
Ja, jag tänkte det. Nope.
Okay. Well then.
Ja.
Presentar vi den där framen för till Imo?
Kanske vi inte gjorde, men hon reagerar ju på det. Nej, fan. Nu är jag villig här.
Nope.
Kan vi göra någonting mer med den här killen då? Ja, det försvann bara. Okej.
Nope.
Det är ingenting mer här. A chant, is it? You want me to make that disappear? Well, give it to me.
No, bara default jag no interest. No thanks. All medicine right here.
Men vad fan ska vi göra då?
Good question.
För hon är inte här. Antar jag.
Onekligen. Och det är han.
Det är han. Ja du. Har vi missat någonting med Valant eller? För den där presenterar jag väl? Eller? Nej, det gjorde vi inte.
I wonder if you can tell me about this.
Oh, why? That appears a grammar I see. Ja, men kan det inte vara ett, vad heter det? A will? Ett testamente? Uncle Valant, is something wrong? Rosie, where did you get this? Daddy gave it to me. Your daddy? My partner Zack? No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright. Why now? Why would you Lord Daddy?
Lord Daddy, that's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit.
This signature upon the back, do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zack Grammary. What? Daddy signed this? Might I be so bold as to open it?
I'm sorry, but I can't fucking do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder?
Ja, men det var därför jag visade den för Ima. Jag ville ju röntga den. Now the time has come when I must return to make my prestidigitation preparation. What the fuck? But by your leave, Miss Trucy. Thanks, Uncle Valant. 3 days from now, make ready for a miracle.
What do you think the journalist was after? Why did Valant write this to this envelope?
I think it's time to pay the attention to another visit. Jaha, nu. Okej. Då får vi se om det stämmer då. Oh.
Pappa.
Det är inte hon, antar jag.
Vem kan det vara då?
Finger here what you're saying. I think no.
Det är väl han...
Ja, det är journalisten.
Ja, journalisten.
Han är fin.
Well, do I need for money and then quote.
No. Looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter? Det där är du!
All right.
Jag får en tandborste och tandkräm där.
Ja,
Ja, kom igen nu. Visa vad det går för. Gör en Mo Curse här.
nej.
Vadå nej? Du gör ju 2 röster i det här jävla spelet nu.
Ja. Det är din tur.
Vadå min tur? Jag gör Trucy, jag gör Valant och jag gör... Men fan, gjorde jag något mer? Ja,
Nej.
Phoenix Wright gör jag.
Ja, han kommer inte dyka upp någon mer.
Det kommer han väl. Hi there! How you doing? Who might you be?
Sorry, we didn't know someone was already here. I'm a fellow justice at Turnabout. Talk about the murderous monkey.
You're Justice, you?
You know me?
Yeah, I know you, of course I know you. Start down witnesses on stand till they spill beans, end quote. Varför skrev han på sin arm för?
That's not true. What is writing?
Are you a reporter by any chance? Oh, you're Trucy. Yeah, am I famous? Oh yeah. Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties, end quote. Eek, that's not true. Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy. Interview? So God, I think I know what's going on. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote.
How many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I got work to do. You deal with him.
Did you come here to interview the guard? Oh, yeah, what a pickle. Accused wouldn't talk. Had to interview someone or go plumb crazy, end quote. Huh? Oh, där är hon ju.
Oh. I should have guessed.
Where are my manners? Name's Brusher, Spark Brusher. I'm not picky. Journalist just close his eyes. Right, end quote.
What's the nose and bit strong mint smell every time you drink?
Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem and madness, end quote.
I can see that. He's writing something again.
Mm-hmm. What is he writing?
If he's a reporter, maybe he knows something.
Nej, det tror jag inte. So, Mr. Brushell, you're a journalist? What's a journalist? Oh, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record here. Yes? I'm the interviewer, you understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here. End quote. Okay. For instance, you think a movie director watches movies? Ho 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 ho. Well, I think he probably does. Exactly, I knew you'd understand. And they batshit crazy. So the night of the murder. Hey, so the night of the murder, you were at the Drew studio. Who? Me? Look. Let me state one thing for the record. Yes. I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy. I'm real busy. Always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never looks back. End quote. I can understand that philosophy, but you want to know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport. True enough. But don't they give normal tickets away too? Exactly, see? It's the same thing. Ja, det här är bara löjligt. What is? So you went to do a story on Drew Mission? And he never had a story done about him before? That's right, look. Let me state one thing for the record here. What? I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place? Well, yes. Look, it's like. Oh, I got it. Say there's a burger joint with fabulous ketchup. I think the burger guy's going to tell me where he got it. At the supermarket, maybe? Exactly, see? That's what I'm talking about.
I think I may have actually understood that one.
Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers, end quote.
Right, guess we'll leave then.
Oh, but since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw. Just for the heck of it. Sure, tell us, just for the heck of it. I remember it was like yesterday, and it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup. When an article in the tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery, end quote, I believe it was. Jag see you there!
An old painting.
Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painted somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a fucking river. Ja.
Men det är en annan... om du kollar på vad det står på den tavlan så är det inte en peach.
Det är det väl. Ja, large plum då, men...
Exakt, så det är inte samma tavla de pratar om.
Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers, end quote. Kan vi... Nu måste vi kunna säga till i och med att det här är en förfalskning nu så att vi kommer någonstans.
Well, how did it go? Find anything out? Actually, there was something I wanted to check with you. What was that scary face you're making? That was with I know something but I'm not telling you the face you got going in on.
Vi tar den här först då. Hej.
You kanske kan prata med honom.
Nu.
This painting came from behind that dresser. Ah, yes, so. It was stolen, no? I hope when you figure that out. You think you can tell us a bit about this? I suppose. It's what you think. Drew Mission was a forger.
No shit. A forger? Vem hade kunnat ana det?
Nej, inte jag.
Nej.
Absolut inte.
Oh, nu fick vi någonting nytt. So what exactly is a foreigner? Oh, forger.
Blue Pearl. Well, basically it's something you make. Someone who makes forgeries.
Ja, Pearl, hon borde ju vara, vad nu? 19.
Fakes, in other words.
Fakes?
Copies of an original. Exact copies are precise. You can't tell them apart.
Well, why not just photocopy them?
The big problem with sporters is that people try to sell them as to read articles. It's a crime, of course.
A crime of passion. So True Mission was...
A criminal? I'm afraid so. Receive money to create elaborate forgeries. The supplement is work in illustration. I see.
Ugh.
Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place.
Åh, händer någonting.
What do you mean? I'm trying to take my finish up forgery. The rough sketch underneath can be valuable. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the rough sketch is like a practice for the real thing? Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage?
But not in the case of a forgery. Not necessarily, I know. You know what the finished product is going to look like after all.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I guess you would.
That's why I wrote this. I'm going to use it to see what some of the paint of the finished piece. I get it now. Not that I really need to go to such things. Yes, I want to paint it on a half finished anyway.
Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kinda like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking.
True, that would be interesting. Maybe valuable for our case.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Ja, väl det här vet
Ja,
du.
jag har redan gjort det.
Jaha, men vad ska vi presentera nu då?
Nu kan vi presentera tavlan. Body's painted from Bamboo Dresser där. Ah, yes. Okej, det är ju samma text. Presenta den andra tavlan.
Vilken av dem? Acrylic eller portrait?
Porträtt. Want to see the rest?
Oh.
Ja.
Ja, men då är det ju bara en... Oh, fine. Let's check it out! Jaha, nu fick man... Vad är det för jävla bullshit? Ja, för det här kommer ju vara jättekul. Hela håll. Ska vi behöva göra det på alla tre, då kommer jag spy. Det är bra att det går fort i alla fall. Men det här var väl också till 3DS eller DS, va? Det förklarar ju varför de vill ha sånt här plotter i plott. Så man får leka och använda den där stylusen, du vet. Det är inte lika kul så här. Okej. Lite till här. Oh! Det där är en helt annan tavla ju.
Det är.
Det är de där jävla korten vi såg tidigare. I början. Fy fan.
Oh. What the heck?
Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough.
The rest is like mine didn't exist until recently. So you could draw any sort of thing you wanted for the rough.
What do you mean?
Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch.
Composition?
In other words, the trace of charcoal between paint and canvas. You could tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like. I think I follow you. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting. Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely. Then do a completely new painting on top of that.
So Mr. Mission was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them. Eller så ritar han en rough sketch på en. Och sen målar han samma bild fast på en annan canvas. Antar jag.
Possibly, is there a problem with that? Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of odd.
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
Think you could check one of the other paintings?
Ja.
Or sure you like this detection stuff, don't you?
Nej, men vi kör väl. Jävla håll. Bla 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 bla. Ska vi prata om vädret när jag ändå håller på med det? För det finns ju ingenting att läsa direkt. Gör det så fort som möjligt. Oj, nu missar jag en bit här. Får vi backa? Det är ett hus. Så ja, och sen... Så. Nej, det var inget hus. Det är ju någon som drar en kart.
Oj. What the? This one too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
You think I could just look at the last of these? Oh yeah.
Mm. Det är bara en kvar. Varför slutar när man har så roligt, vet du? Det är lika tråkigt som det ser ut. Jag styr bara typ L-spaken och sen trycker på kryss. Det skulle vara mer spännande, men nej, jag orkar inte. El Diablo. Det ser ut som man spelar gitarr uppe på ett torn.
Ja, det ser ut som exakt Gavin uppe på tornet.
Ja. Ja, det brinner ju om honom så det är inte omöjligt. Ja,
Ja, exakt. Could be. What the heck is all this? I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited.
You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation?
So look at these 3 sketches. Do you notice anything?
Det är Phoenix,
det var
right?
första case.
Ja.
Det är det andra caset.
Ja, just det. The Wheel. Ja, just det.
Och det är det tredje caset med...
Med, ja, Governors. They are all...
Now you're both of us white as sheets. What's going on? These sketches sort of the 3 cases I worked on. Va? The murder in the poker room at the Boris Bowl Club.
Ja, men det var det jag skrev till dig. Att allting kommer bara vara en dröm.
Dead man pulling the noodle stand.
Eller så har Phoenix Wright satt ihop det här bara för att se om den nya, vet du det, systemet fungerar.
Maybe. And then... The event that transpired during the Gaviners concert. What could it mean? How could they have drawn those things in the pipe? That's what I want to know. Wait, is the mission your father? Give me a break. Does that even seem remotely possible to you? I've even heard of it. I drew a mission before. I hadn't seen a picture of him. But there were my cases drawn on his canvas.
Nu har det grannar på grillar igen också.
Every single one of them. Couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew mission? And what did he have to do with me?
Oh. Hur känner du? Vill du börja trialen? Eller ska vi bara skita där?
Jag tänker att vi fortsätter en annan dag, för jag är rätt trött som sagt.
Ja, det är lugnt för min del. För
Vi
som
har
du
ändå
ser...
kört i 2 timmar.
Ja. Och som du ser så står det ju trial. Så då är det dags för trial.
Ja, då är det dags för final onekligen.
Men vi får då synka när vi... Eller när du orkar köra igen.
Ja.
Men ja, men det ska bli intressant att se vart det här leder någonstans.
Verkligen.
Men
Om det leder någonstans.
ja, det vet vi.
Det vet man aldrig.
Nej, men ha det bra med uppåt. Och alla andra också. Så hörs vi. Hej!
Mm.